This is stage 4. In stage 3, we solved the bottom layer of the Rubik, and here in this stage we want to solve the pieces in the middle layer. At the end of this stage, the Rubik should be like this. The first and the second layers are solved. Here, as you can see blue and orange centers here, and this edge piece has the colors of blue and orange. So this is the right place for this edge piece in the second layer. But here in this Rubik, we have blue and orange centers, but the edge piece here is in yellow and green colors. So this is not the right place for this edge piece here. So in this stage, we want to find correct edge pieces and place them in their right place. First, we'll look for edge pieces in the top layer. We should find edge pieces with no yellow colors. Why? Because the place for yellow color is here on the top, and here in the second layer, we don't need yellow colors. So we look for edge pieces with no yellow colors. Okay, this is yellow and red, so we don't need it. And this is orange and yellow, and we don't need it. Here we have blue and orange edge piece. Now the first thing we should do is to match the blue color with blue center. Okay, we hold the Rubik with our left hand and we turn the first two layers to match the colors. Now the blue color in edge face is matched with the blue center. After matching the color of the edge piece with the color of the center, now we should find the place for this edge piece in the second layer. Okay, this is blue and orange, and here we have red and blue, but here on the left side we have blue and orange. So the right place for this edge piece is here in the left side of the Rubik, between blue and orange center. Between blue and orange centers. So how to place this edge piece from here in the top layer to here in the second layer? Finally, we should have our edge piece here like this, okay? But this is not the correct movement, okay? The movements we need to put this edge piece from here to here are these movements. You can see the notations for these movements here in the top part of the video. U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, and F prime. So now you can see the blue and orange edge piece is here in the second layer and in its right place. Okay, again, on the top layer, we'll look for an edge piece with no yellow color. Okay, this is green and orange. So the first thing we should do, we should match the color of the edge piece, the green color, with the green center. Okay, we turn the first two layers. Now the color of the edge piece here is matched with the color of the center. The next thing to do is to find the right place for this edge piece here in the second or middle layer. So this is green and orange. Here on both sides, here we have green and red colors, but here in the right side we have orange and green. So the right side of the Rubik is the right place for this edge piece. To place this edge piece from the top layer here to the middle layer here in the right, we should do these movements. You can see the notations for these movements here in the top part of the video. U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. Okay, as you can see, the orange and green edge piece here is here in the second layer and in its right place between orange and green centers. Okay, we continue our job and look for the edge pieces with no yellow colors on the top. So this is orange and yellow. This is yellow and red. This is yellow and blue. And this is yellow and green. Okay, when you don't have edge pieces without yellow colors in the top layer, it means that the second layer is solved, okay? But in some cases, we have a situation like this, okay? This is an edge piece in its right place, but the colors are not matched. This is green, this is red, this is green, this is red. Okay, in cases like this, the first thing we should do is to bring this edge piece from here to the top layer and solve it again. If the edge is in the right side, we should do the movements for right side of the Rubik, and if the stock edge is in the left side, we should do the movements for left side of the Rubik. So this is in the right, and so we do the movements for right side of the Rubik. These are the movements U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. After we did the movements, the edge piece is in the top layer. And now we should look for an edge piece in the top layer with no yellow color. Okay, we turn the Rubik. Here it is. The red and green edge piece. The first thing we should do is to match the red color with red center. We turn the first two layers. Okay, it's matched. And now we should find a place for this edge piece in the second layer. This is red and green. And here on the right side, we have red and green. So the right place is here. We do the movements for right side of the Rubik. That is U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. Okay, now the edge piece is in its right place. If we turn the Rubik, the second layer is solved. This is the end of stage 4. This is stage 5. In previous stages, we solved the first 2 layers. I hope you learned previous stages well. I advise you practice previous stages more, and when you learned them well, watch the new stages. Okay, in stage 5, we want to solve the yellow face, but this is done in 2 steps. In first step, we want to make a yellow cross. And after that, in step 2, we want to solve the colors, the yellow colors on corner pieces and finish the yellow face. So in solving the yellow face, first we should make a yellow cross on the yellow face, something like this. And after that, we should put corner pieces with yellow colors on the corners and finish the yellow face. For making a yellow cross on the yellow face, we just need one set of movements. In making the yellow cross, we may come across different shapes on the yellow face. The first shape is the yellow center that we call this shape a dot. Don't care about this yellow color here because it's a corner piece. And in step 1, we don't have to do anything about the corner pieces, okay? We just focus on the cross. The second shape is called an L shape. Okay, this is an L. I tell you again, don't care about the corner pieces. Just look at the shapes inside the cross. We have an L shape. Okay, we should hold the cube like this, like a reversed L shape. And again, we do the movements. The third shape is a line, okay? And again, we do the movements. And now we have the cross on the yellow face. Let me do it again for you. Okay, in making the yellow cross, we may come across different shapes. The first shape is called a dot, that is a yellow center. So we need one set of movements. These are the name of the movements. You can see the notations here. Okay, when you have the dot, you can hold the cube in any states. Okay, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Okay, when you do the movements once, after dot, you will have an L shape, okay? An L shape. When you see the L shape, you should hold the cube like this, so you have a reversed L shape, okay? I mean that the L is facing your left hand, like this. And again, you do the set of movements. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Okay, this is the next shape, and that is a line. Okay, when you have the line, you should hold the cube like this, so that you have a horizontal line. You shouldn't hold the cube like this, okay? The shape should be like this. And again, you do the movements. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, and F prime. So now you have a yellow cross. Let me do a model for you again. For example, this is an L shape, okay? When you see these two corner pieces in yellow colors, you shouldn't care about it. You should just hold the cube like this, so the L, you have a reversed L shape. And when you see the line, you shouldn't care about these yellow corner pieces. You should just hold the cube so you have a horizontal line and do the movements again. Okay, And now you have a cross, yellow cross, and you have also two cornered pieces with yellow colors, and that doesn't make any problem. Something that is important, at the end of this step, you should have a yellow cross on yellow face. In next step, we want to put the corner pieces with yellow colors around it and finish the yellow face. This is step 2. In step 2, we want to solve the corner pieces on yellow face and finish the yellow face. Okay, after making the yellow cross on yellow face, we may see different shapes on yellow face. The most important shape on yellow face is a shape like this. We call this shape a fish, okay? If you look at this shape, okay, this is the head of the fish and these are the tails. You should hold the cube like this. So the head of the fish is facing down and it's toward your left hand, and the tails are facing up toward your right hand. In step 2, for finishing the yellow cross, we need one set of movements to finish the yellow face. When you see the fish shape on yellow cross, sometimes you have a yellow color here and sometimes you have a yellow color here. If you see the yellow color here toward your right hand, it means that you should do the set of movements twice to finish the yellow cross. Let me do the movements. You can see the notations above. R, U, R prime, U, R, U, U, R prime. When you do the movements, again, you see the fish shape. As I told you, when you see the fish shape, you should hold the cube like this, so the head of the fish is facing your left hand and is facing down. Something important about the fish shape, when you see the fish shape, you shouldn't have yellow colors on these 3 corner pieces. Okay, guys? So this time, the yellow color is here. When you see the yellow color here, it means that you should do the movements once. Let me do the movements again. R, U, R prime, U, R, U, U, R prime. And now, as you can see, the yellow face is finished. But sometimes when you make the yellow cross, you don't see the fish shape, okay? Okay, when you see a shape other than a fish shape, what should you do? You should turn the Rubik so the yellow face is up, okay? You turn your Rubik, and when you see a yellow color on top left corner on the front face, like this, you do the movements again. I notice you that this is not a fish shape, okay? Here we have a yellow corner. So we do the set of movements again.
R, U, R prime,
U, R, U, U, R prime. And now you have the fish and the yellow color is here. You do the set of movements again. R, U, R prime, U, R, U, U, R prime. Now you can see the fish again. You hold the cube like this. R, U, R prime, U, R, U, U, R prime. And now, as you can see, the yellow face is finished. Let me do a model for you. Okay, when you make the yellow cross, okay, you should complete the yellow corners and finish the yellow face. You may see different shapes. You may see different shapes. You should turn the cube, and when you see a yellow color on top left corner, you should do the movements. And now here I don't see any yellow color, and I turn the cube. Here I don't see any yellow color. Again, I turn the cube. So here I see a yellow color. Here on top left corner in front of in the front side. So I do the movements. Okay, again I see the fish. We should hold the cube like this. And now the yellow face is finished. This is the end of stage 5.